Explaining Harry Potter to a Muggle is really difficult because how big like the Wizarding world is and how big the Harry Potter fandom is. It's just so expansive and like ever expanding that so there's so many details that people need to know when they're learning about it and reading and watching. It's hard to just tell someone about Harry Potter without going on a whole spiel, right? And you're like, what is a Muggle? Like a Muggle in the Harry Potter world is a person with no magical abilities. So, regular person, a human that can't do magic. But in the Harry Potter fandom, in this case, like you're a Muggle if you haven't seen or read Harry Potter. You have like no knowledge of it, which, I'm here for you. If you don't, I'm here. That's what we're here today to do. I just have a couple of points, to point out to you, just so you know, okay? Just so you're aware of what's going on. Also, if you clicked on this video, then you're probably interested anyways. Also, you probably want to hear. So, first point, which I feel like you should know, and if you don't, I don't know how you don't know. But Harry Potter is the main character. Of the Harry Potter book series. He's the main character. He's the main protagonist. I just, just to tell you. But, and after that, it's just a bunch of other stuff. So with Harry Potter as the main character and main protagonist, we have Voldemort as the main antagonist and the main villain. Because there's a bunch of like other people that Harry Potter gets in conflict with in the whole story, but Voldemort's the big baddie of this thing. Okay, he's the big baddie. He's what we all need to worry about. Not anymore though, because he's dead. But and also, if you're wondering like why does Voldemort not like this little kid, right? They're like why? Well, there's actually a prophecy in the Harry Potter world from a seer. And also, sorry I don't sound very enthusiastic right now. Okay, I'm just like, I actually like recorded some of this, but I was like talking like because I'm trying not to spoil it for you guys. Like I don't want to like spoil it, and then you don't need to watch or read Harry Potter anymore because I already told you the whole story, So I'm just trying to tell you the small points. So I don't want to spoil it because nobody likes spoilers, nobody enjoys that. So there's a prophecy that ties the two together. That's the reason. That's the reason why Voldemort wants to kill him. That's the reason why Harry wants to kill him. Well, Harry wants to kill him mostly because he killed his parents and he killed a lot of people he cares about, and he's just a bad dude in general. But there's a prophecy. Okay? Just so you guys know, there's a prophecy. Also, okay. So, going back to the basics of the Wizarding World, there is tons of schools. Okay, there's tons of schools. There's even one in America, one in Brazil, one in China, Japan. There's one in Germany, France, okay? But the one we learned about in Harry Potter is Hogwarts, which, if you don't know that name by now, at this point in your life, like, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Okay. So, the school is called Hogwarts. There is 4 houses that you can get sorted into when you attend Hogwarts in your first year. Literally the first night that you get there, honestly. Like, literally the first night. Because you take a train to the school, and the first night that as soon as you go into school, they're like, okay, kids, time to separate you into groups, and so you could no longer be talking to each other anymore. That's what happens. So, the 4 houses are Hufflepuff, which I'm Hufflepuff, Gryffindor, Slytherin, and Ravenclaw. Also, I don't know. I was counting originally, and then it just, I'm Hufflepuff. My sister's Ravenclaw. Gryffindor is probably the most well-known houses. Okay, Gryffindor is probably the most well-known house, along with Slytherin. But Slytherin is probably like the least respected house because they're kind of made to be the bad guys, which I don't think they are. But like they're made to be. Like she kind of makes them. J.K. Rowling wrote the series. Sorry, I didn't say that yet. But J.K. Rowling is the author of the Harry Potter series, and she kind of like put the Slytherins to be bad guys, which I'm like, bruh. You know, I have tons of friends that I think are Slytherins. Like, I need to have them take the test. If you want to take the test to figure out... And actually, if you haven't seen or read Harry Potter, you know, I feel like you should probably at least watch the first movie. At least before you go take the sorting quiz. But if you don't want to, just go right now. Actually, pause the video. Go right now and take the Wizarding World sorting quiz at wizardingworld.com. It won't take you that long. Just go do it right now. Go do it. Okay. So next of all, there's 4 houses, right? Each house focuses on what you value. Okay. So Gryffindor, if you value being brave, you'll be put into Gryffindor. If you value being clever and intelligent, you'll be put into Ravenclaw. If you value ambition and cunningness, I don't know if cunningness is a word, but if you value ambition, you'll be put into Slytherin. If you value being kind and loyal and just, and having, and being friendly, that's where you'll be put in. Hufflepuff, okay? Also, badgers are freaking awesome, okay? Because each of the houses also have animals that go to each one. Gryffindor is lions. Ravenclaw is eagles. Not ravens, eagles. Slytherin is a snake. And a badger is for Hufflepuff. Which badgers are sick. Okay, they're pretty cool. Pretty cool, okay? Don't tell me otherwise, okay? Okay, next of all, before I keep getting off task. Okay, so I told you the 4 houses. What they value, okay? Next of all, you will get a letter on your... Well, I know like it's when you're 11, but I'm not sure. I think you get your letter when you become like when you get a like. I'm not sure. Okay, well, when you're 11 years old, you can attend the school. That's like the age where you're like, okay, let's slide them in the class. You know, that's the age. Okay. When you attend school for 7 years, which Harry in the story doesn't actually attend school for 7 years, he does for 6, but that's other reasons. Oh, I can explain if you guys want me to in another video, but right now I'm just giving you the basics, okay? So you go to school when you're 11, and you go there for 7 years, okay? Which I'm still waiting on my letter, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not. It doesn't bother me. Okay. So next of all, also fun fact, all the spells. I'm pretty sure all the spells in Harry Potter come from Latin origins, such as there's the spell, the summoning charm, where you say Accio and then what you'd like to summon afterwards. So Accio, chocolate milk. The glass of chocolate milk would come flying at your face. Pretty legit, right? I recommend opening your mouth first. So it comes from Latin origins because Accio means I summon. You know, it just means that. In Latin. So I wish I knew Latin, that'd be pretty cool. Next of all, also another basic thing. There's 7 books. 7 books, 8 movies. Okay? The first book is look at how much I planned this. Okay, it's sitting right here. It's Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Actually, Sorcerer's Stone is only in America. All the other countries, the book is called Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone because America has to have everything different, I guess. Which I wish it was the Philosopher's Stone. It sounds cooler in my opinion. Right? There's 7 books. Philosopher's Stone is the first one, or Sorcerer's Stone for America. Oh, jeez. And then there's 8 movies. Weirdly enough, right? There's 8 movies, 7 books, which like lots of other book to movie adaptations. The last book is split into 2 movies, so it's part 1, part 2. Which I think that Harry Potter is probably one of the best, like, book to movie adaptations that there is out there. Like, of course, I don't agree that they took out a lot of great things from the books, but, you know, I think they did a great job in the movies, though. Okay? So, that's mostly a lot of the basic things. I can even make a part 2 for this. I just have to, like, really think, though. Because I had a hard enough time not getting off track. Like, I gotta explain to you what happens in every single chapter of every single book. Or every single scene of every single movie. But yes, I highly recommend, 10 out of 10, go check out the movies. If you're not a good if you don't enjoy reading, go watch the movies. And if you are an avid reader, go read the books. But you won't be disappointed, okay? You won't be disappointed. And it's really not that confusing. It's like the books were written for children, and even that, like, 20-year-olds nowadays are reading them every chance they get. You know, they have these books as audiobooks. They have the movies as movies, and it's just, you know, it's so expansive. And so, yeah, mostly, like, there's a school, there's also a government, there's governments in the Harry Potter world too. Like, it's called, the British one is called the Ministry of Magic. And also, another fact, before I said that Muggles are people with, like, are the people with no magical abilities, which in Britain they call them Muggles. In America, which I'm in America, I'm American. If I was a wizard in America and I saw a person sitting over there being like a boring, non-magical person, I actually call them a no-mage instead of a Muggle. So, there we go. Also, this was like one of the first videos I've tried to script it, just because I didn't want to get off task, right? And I kind of did it. Okay, I'll be honest with you guys, I kind of did it. I mostly just put, like, I didn't script it. I just put the points that I need to get off on the side. And, you know, it worked out pretty good. I'm happy with it. Also, yeah, just Goblet of Fire, best book, in my opinion. It's my favorite book. Favorite movie probably is Prisoner of Azkaban, Order of the Phoenix, or Deathly Hallows Part 2. My opinion. That's mostly it, guys. I just, you know, my favorite fandoms, I've already mentioned this before, I'm pretty sure, is Harry Potter, like Star Wars, Marvel, DC, Disney. I don't, do you consider Disney a... Also, I would honestly add Percy Jackson to my list now. Ever expanding list of stuff that I can geek out about. But Harry Potter is probably like one of the best out there. Gryffindor, mug, Hufflepuff hat. I don't really have any Harry Potter posters. Also, if you watch or read the second book, you will know what this is. Okay, so, and if you do know what this is, type down in the comment section, like, if you are a Harry Potter fan and you're just watching this, you know, to watch me talk about Harry Potter, then go in the comment section down below and tell me what kind of card this is, okay? I'll give you like 2.5 brownie points. And if you actually, okay, I was gonna say some of your address will send you brownies, but first of all, I don't think I should have your address, and I feel like the brownies would melt by the time they got there. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next video. I'm still planning to do a like game video with one of my friends, and we'll see how that goes. So bye everybody. I will see you next time. Peace out, brochoskis. Save myself there. Peace out, amigos. Bye. Bye.